So, so here we go. We started our frame out, just kind of boxing it in where the driver will sit. It looks a little long over there, but the body from where it's set outside is not perfectly square. So I'm gonna have to strap the body up. You'll kind of see, like right there, it's way kicked out away from the frame. So we'll try to pull that in a little bit on each side and really, suck it up tight to that frame. I'm pondering on cutting all this out, but that concerns me a little bit because I really think that is a big support, big support of the body. But by the time you get in there, like I said, I'm like 5'8", 5'9". It's tight for me to get in there. So if anybody with any form of size to them, it's gonna be a little hard for them to get in it, but we'll get it figured out. No big deal. Definitely I'm gonna cross the brace here. I'll probably exit out here just for some added extra strength, because that's gonna be the main support of the frame. You want that pretty right. And then I'm gonna have to order my rear wheels and tires in order to do my back half the right way. I really want this to look right. I want it to look like a true Pro Street truck. Most of them, when they'll cut the back of the frame and they'll kind of 45 them up and come over and back down, and then they tuck them big old tires under there. Which the tires we're looking at, I have to double check on the tires, but I know the wheel is like an 18 by, I want to say it's like an 18 by 10. Not an 18 by 10, an 8 by 10. Off of like a junior dragster. So, I don't know exactly what we're going to do there. We may, somehow we're going to have to kick up and go back to give us, the effect of a Pro Street and a tub. I don't know what I'm going to do about how I'm going to go about that just yet, because like I said, I may trim this frame up just a hair. Kind of stinks. I've already got it welded up, but we're learning as we go, right? If it were perfect, everybody do it. Got to learn. Gotta take some setbacks to step forward. I've debated on making it almost like a funny car, how the bodies tilt up on a funny car. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna, if I do that, how I'm gonna make that happen. I don't know if it's gonna be easier to get in and out of it. I kind of want to up here, so where your feet are, of course you're gonna have to have like a hoop for the steering column to go in and out, and I'm gonna put like a quick detached steering wheel on it, and get my pedal situation figured out. But you see these holes up here, I kind of want to make a bracket that comes up and then it goes to each side, supported up real well, and then you can put hood pins there on each side. It just kind of worked out for me. I don't know if that's, I think that was originally how the body was held on. That, and it's got a couple spots on the side here. There's another one right there. I want to do that. I really want this thing to have the ability to ride a wheelie. I don't know, something about riding a wheelie. Even if you don't win the race, you win the crowd with wheelies. I'd like for it to be able to do that if I can, but I want it to be safe at the same time. I was debating on getting with an old friend of mine and taking some sheet metal, and I wanted to come off with a wing, and then maybe make like a wheelie bar set up to where it can't go crazy, and get out of hand real quick. But we'll see. I haven't 100% made my mind up on the power plant. I would really like to do one of the Predator 670s, but those things are kind of high. I say kind of high, but by the time you buy one, break it down, put the cam in it, and put all the other goodies in it, you've got a pretty little penny tied up in it. But it is there. At the same time, I don't want somebody to get hurt. We definitely don't need anybody trying to be, a showboat or nothing, which tends to happen. A lot of times you'll hear, "Hold my beer and watch this," and that's never good. It's never a good day for somebody. But just a little update. Nothing crazy. I've been out here a couple hours. I actually had to do some work on my daily. I had changed batteries in it. That kind of hurt my feelings. Power strokes. Gotta love them. But anyway, if you got any questions or got any suggestions, I'm open for suggestions and constructive criticism. If you're just gonna get on there and kind of be a turd, we're not gonna even acknowledge you exist. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Like, subscribe, and get out there and do something. Be safe. I'm out.